Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Hey guys, it's your best boxing friends. I'm Kelsey. This is Rachel. Errol Spence is going to fight Shawn Porter next. That'll be a title unification bout. Spence has the IBF belt. Porter has, I believe, the WBC belt. It's an important step in the right direction, I think, for the welterweight division. What do you think about the fight?
Yeah, that's exciting. Everybody, Shawn Porter always goes out there and gives his best. And
He almost always does.
while we're waiting on, other fights to happen, I feel like it's reasonable for people like Spence or Crawford to start working on clearing out the division. And one of the ways you do that is by going after guys with belts.
Yeah, you got to give credit here to PBC. That's two meaningful welterweight fights, which can work as a de facto tournament. Here next month, you have Keith Thurman defending his WBA title against Manny Pacquiao, and presumably the winner could fight the winner of Errol Spence versus Shawn Porter, aka Errol Spence. Here's the thing about Shawn Porter. I love Shawn Porter. I love when he fights at his best. In his last fight against Jordanis Ugas, is that your name, dude? You're from Cuba, so I'm guessing it's Ugas. He did not do that. I think sometimes, so here's my thing about Shawn Porter. I love Shawn Porter. I'm a supporter of Shawn Porter. Love watching him fight. But sometimes, every now and then, he'll come in there and try to outbox somebody, try to outthink somebody. He did it with success against Danny Garcia. He tried to do it again, but in a slightly different way in his neck against the fighter I mentioned. And he almost lost the fight. If he tries to do that against Errol Spence, a guy we just saw easily outbox a much better boxer than Shawn Porter and Mikey Garcia, albeit smaller, but still, I think that's going to be a long, boring, easy to score fight, 12 rounds to 0 for Errol Spence. Boring, easy to score fight, 12 rounds to 0 for Errol Spence.
Yeah, Shawn Porter should just, fighting somebody like Spence, I think his best chance is to go out there and do whatever he does the best he can and give it his all.
Yeah, Shawn Porter should be Shawn Porter, just like Kelsey McCarson should be Kelsey McCarson. Shawn Porter should do what he does best. It's not that he lacks skill when he's at his best. He doesn't. He's got a really great jab. He does excellent body work. He roughs fighters up in a way that, frankly, very few other people do. And it can look ugly to some. I like it. I like it. It's violent. He's hitting them with shoulders. He's not intentionally hitting them with shoulders. I'm saying he's moving around, hip checking them. He's getting those guys where he wants them to be, and then he's letting his hands go. And I would love to see that fight because Errol Spence is a great body puncher. He's a violent man. We didn't see that really against Mikey Garcia. I was a little disappointed, but I think in that fight, Errol Spence wanted to prove how good a boxer he was because everybody was saying that Garcia could outbox him, and he clearly outboxed Mikey Garcia in this fight.
Shawn Porter's trained by his dad?
Yeah, he's trained by his father. And so
I can't remember if it's him I've talked about or if it's another fighter I've talked about, but I've talked about a fighter recently who I've been like, man, it's too bad. I really feel like they should be trained by somebody else.
Yeah.
Well, so even if it wasn't Shawn Porter, it can still apply to Shawn Porter.
It at least begs the question, right? Is Shawn Porter's dad a world-class trainer at this level? Obviously, on one hand, yeah, Shawn Porter's won two versions of the welterweight title. Right. He's a world champion trainer. But on the other hand, this is his son, right? It was Shane Mosley's dad, a great trainer, right? I don't know. I don't have the answer, but at least begs the question if Shawn Porter, especially when performances like he had in his last fight, that you shouldn't outsmart yourself. There's nothing to outthink with Shawn Porter. Like, there's no thinking involved. That's an overstatement. I'm not saying he doesn't fight with skill because he does, but I'm saying that if you try to get too cute, and you're a brawler. Remember what happened when Ricky Hatton, before he fought Manny Pacquiao, he hired Floyd Mayweather Sr. to be his trainer. And remember, all of a sudden, Ricky Hatton was going to be a boxer. That didn't work out for Ricky Hatton. Of course, it didn't work out for Ricky Hatton. That's not made Ricky Hatton great. Shawn Porter should stick to being Shawn Porter, and I think he has a better chance of winning the fight. I don't think he wins the fight, but I think it's a lot better fight to watch. And you always want to give yourself the best chance to win the fight. That's what you should do, especially in the biggest fights of your life. So I really hope that he at least considers, he being Shawn Porter, what his tactics need to be, who he's listening to, and how he proceeds from there.
Yeah. And you should give us our best chance by liking, commenting, and subscribing to Real Talk with Kelsey and Rachel.
Yeah. We appreciate your support. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And someday I'll learn how to say that.